Hi everyone, welcome back. Brianna here from the Lockport Family YMCA with another 30-minute Silver Sneaker Chair Yoga for you. So if you are looking for a little relaxation and to help move your body with your breath, work on your balance, your strength, your flexibility, a little bit of mobility in there, this is the class for you. So we're gonna need a sturdy chair, a bottle of water, and yourself. We will not be going down to the floor in this class. We will be either in a seated position or standing. So I welcome you to join me, and let's get started in our chair. So you're gonna come to a full seat, feet shoulders width apart. Start to roll the shoulders back into the pockets. Maybe find a chair without arm rails. But as long as it's a sturdy chair, it will do. And once you've become fully relaxed in your chair, feel free to close your eyes or bring your gaze down in front of you. Start to slow your breath, inhaling deeply through your nose. Exhaling, sighing out your breath. Maybe flip your palms up to accept the energy around you, or flip your palms down to ground yourself today. Allow your chest to fall open as you roll those shoulders back into your pockets. And breathe. Feel the chest rise and fall beneath you. The only sound you hear is your breath. Relax your entire upper half. Inhaling for a count of 4. Exhaling for a count of 4. And we're going to lift our hands off of our lap and start to roll the wrist. Nice and slow, still relaxing our shoulders. Keeping our hands close to our lap as we roll in one direction. Now start to roll in the opposite direction. Still maintaining your breath. Inhaling for a count of 4. Exhale for a count of 4. And let those palms come back to your lap. And now take one ear to one shoulder, creating space between the opposite ear and shoulder. Exhale, release the chin to the chest and start to roll over to the opposite side, allowing the opposite ear and shoulder to connect, creating space on the opposite side. Exhale, release. Back over to the left. Last time here, exhale, release. Inhale, allowing that ear and shoulders to come together on the right. Now inhale, drawing that head back up to neutral position. Now turning our chin over to one shoulder. Exhale, release. Opposite side. Exhale, release. And last time here. And inhaling back to neutral spine. Taking our chin now to our chest. Inhale, chin to ceiling. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, chin to ceiling. Exhale, neutral spine. Now start to lift the hands up towards the shoulders, resting our fingertips on top of our shoulders. Exhale, release. Good. Inhale, scoop up that energy, bring it up towards the chest, towards the shoulders. Exhale, release. Inhale, lifting those fingertips towards the shoulders. And exhale, release. Let all that tension go. Inhale, lifting up, now drawing ourselves away from the back of our chair, maintaining a tall spine, allowing the shoulders to relax, staying tall in our sit bones, and start to draw circles with your elbows. Staying shoulder height here. Two more times. And pausing here, now rotating the opposite direction. Still flowing with your breath. Moving faster or slower than me, that's fine. Just warming up the shoulders. Last two. Last one. Good. And one more time, forward to back. Open here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Staying shoulder height. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Last time. Inhale, lift. Exhale all the way down. Taking opposite hand to opposite knee. Start to rotate, looking towards the back of the room. Exhale, release, coming back center. Again, lifting the shoulders or fingertips to your shoulders, opening up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down, shoulder height. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Flow with your breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. And this time, inhale all the way up. Exhale, release fully down. Now bringing opposite hand to opposite knee, rotating. Looking towards the back of the room, feeling that small spinal rotation. Holding here, but still maintaining our breath. And exhale, release. Taking our hands to our hips. And hinge forward. Maintain an open chest, flat back. Good. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Feel the weight shift to your heels. Inhale, lift. And exhale, roll to that forward fold, pausing here. Inhale, back center. Exhale, opposite direction, forward fold. Hinging in our seat. Inhale, lift. One more time, either direction. Exhale, release, coming into that hinged seat. Inhale, rolling back back up. Use your core strength to roll you forward and pick you up back to that neutral position. Good. Inhale, sweep the arms up. This time, exhale, forward fold, bringing our fingertips towards the ground, maybe resting them on top of our feet or onto the floor. Keeping our gaze down at the ground to maintain that neutral spine. Maybe bringing that chin closer to your chest to round your back and round your spine. Find your breath. Inhale. Exhale, start to pick those hands back up towards the thighs, pressing up. Bringing your hands back towards your hips, and we're going to start to walk the hips forward into our chair. Feet still flat on the floor. Good. And as we exhale, we're going to exhale half moon, hinging in our seat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, half circle. Inhale, rise. One more time to either side. Exhale, release. And inhale, circle back up to that neutral position. Inhale, lift. And exhale, forward fold. Now wrapping our arms under our legs, giving ourselves a nice big hug. Tucking our chin to our chest. And breathe. As you inhale, allow your lungs to expand out towards your rib cage. Feel a stretch in your upper back as you expand through your chest. On your next exhale, release those fingertips back down towards the floor. Inhale the hands up towards the thighs, pressing up. Good. We're going to step out a little bit wider, about chair width. And we're going to start to slide one hand between the two legs. Doesn't matter which hand. The other hand's going to go back towards the hip. We're going to use that core strength to keep us lifted. So maybe we can reach all the way down to the ground. Maybe we don't. Listen to your body. But if you are comfortable staying here, maybe rotate that gaze up towards the ceiling. To progress this stretch a little more, maybe reach that back hand up towards the ceiling. Find your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Staying here for one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Start to release that top hand back towards the hip and use the core to lift you up towards that neutral spine or neutral position. Find your breath. Exhale. Start to release the opposite hand in between the legs, keeping the back hand on the hip first. Rotate the gaze up towards the sky or ceiling, and then if you're comfortable, start to stretch that back hand up, looking up at the fingertips. Stay strong through your core, stay lifted, try not to dump your weight into that bottom hand. Start to exhale that top hand back to the hip. Inhale yourself up towards that neutral position. And breathe. Taking those legs, bringing them back center. And we're now going to lift the arms up, shoulder height. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. And we're going to flip the left palm up. Inhale, side body stretch. Exhale down. Rotating now the opposite hand. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. One more time to either side, flipping the palm up. Inhale, reaching up and over. Keeping that shoulder away from the ear. Exhale, release. Last time here. Reach through the fingertips, relax through the shoulder. Stay strong through the core. And coming back. Good, flipping both palms up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pulling one knee into the chest. And start to roll the ankle. Now bringing our focus to our lower half. And taking that ankle roll in the opposite direction. And coming to a point in a flex, lifting the toe up and dropping it down. And letting that foot relax, draw the knee closer towards the chest. Exhale, release, extending that leg, lifting the toe up towards the ceiling. If you need to scoot yourself forward a bit, feel free. And we're going to start to hinge at our waist, and you're going to feel a stretch from the heel of your foot up towards the back glute. Hinge far forward as you can. Maybe reach the hand forward to deepen the stretch a bit more. Never pulsing, but holding the stretch, maintaining your breath. Inhale. Exhale, reach a little further. Good. Inhale, start to draw that foot back in. And as we do that, we're going to lift and cross it over. Allowing that knee to fall open, allowing our hip to open up. This is where you may stay today, or if you want to challenge yourself, slide that knee up above the knee, coming into a seated number 4 or a seated pigeon. Now hinge forward. Maybe press down on that inner thigh to deepen the stretch a bit more. Bringing your gaze down towards the floor to maintain that neutral spine. Good. Inhale, lifting up. Allowing that ankle to fall back down. Stay here for a breath. And step that leg back over. Now inhale, lift the palms up towards the sky or ceiling. Exhale, start to draw the opposite knee in towards the chest. Roll the ankle. Focus on your breath here. Start to rotate that ankle in the opposite direction. Begin to point and flex the foot. As you steady that foot, draw the knee in closer to the chest. Exhale, release that leg, flexing the foot, bringing the toes up towards the sky or ceiling, and hinge forward. One side may feel different than the other, that's normal. But it's important what we do to one side, we also do to the other. Maybe extend that arm out, reach for the toes, keeping our hips square. Exhale, reach a bit further. Inhale, slowly rise. And bring that foot across, resting in on top of the ankle, allowing the hip to fall open. Feel free to stay here, or slide that foot up above the knee. Again, coming into that seated number 4, seated pigeon. And hinge forward, maybe pressing down on the inner thigh. Find what works for you and your body. Exhale, release. Start to slide that foot back down. And slowly unravel, planting our feet once again. We're now going to come into a seated cat-cow. So as we draw our belly towards our spine, we're going to round out our back, drop our chin to our chest. Coming into a cat. And now pulling those palms back towards our hips, pushing our chest out, bringing our gaze up towards the sky or ceiling. And we're going to continue that flow, and I'm going to turn to the side just so you can see. Stay facing forward. But again, that cow is drawing the hands back towards the hips, pushing our belly and chest out, bringing our eyes up towards the sky, and releasing, drawing our belly in towards the spine, rounding out the back, dropping our chin to our chest, and start to flow through these two positions, pausing wherever you need. Sigh out that breath. Let it go. One breath here. And start to come back to that neutral position, rolling the shoulders back into the pockets, maintaining a tall spine, and I invite you to turn sideways in your chair. Doesn't matter which direction you start in. But we're going to drop our front leg, coming into a seated lunge. So 90-90 with our legs. This hip is directly under. You can flatten your leg or your foot or keep it upright. But we're going to lift our arms shoulder height. And we're going to hinge forward in our seat. Reaching, finding length. And exhale, as we exhale, hinge back. You're going to feel a nice stretch through the top of your hip flexor. Exhale, release, hinging forward. And one more time. Leaning back, open to the hip flexor. Stay strong through your core, don't get stuck. And back neutral. And we're going to actually lift out of our seat. Turn our ourselves forward into a nice wide stance here. So take your time lifting yourself. Bring your hands to your hips. And we're going to start to roll ourselves. Okay, coming back center, other direction. And we're going to start to turn, find our seat beneath us, dropping down, and finding that 90-90 on the opposite side. So again, we lift the outside arm, finding shoulder height, hinge forward, exhaling back, release, coming forward, find length, and fall back. Exhale, coming back to that neutral spine. And again, using that leg strength, start to lift yourself from your chair and slowly rotate forward. Still keeping our knees and toes pointed outward. We're now going to take our hands, elbows staying in. We're going to come into a moonflower, so coming out, drawing those elbows in, standing up, squeeze the glutes, reaching out, coming into that wide plie, almost like we're sitting back into our chair, but then we rise back up, squeeze the glutes, pull the elbows in. 2 more times. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. 1 more time for good luck. And in. Start to walk your feet together. And we're going to sit back into our chair. Make sure the chair is directly beneath you. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Bringing our hands to our hips and start to walk the hips back into our chair. Coming into full relaxation, feet shoulder width apart. Palms rested on your lap, either facing up or down. Rolling the shoulders back into their pockets. And begin to rest your eyes. Find your breath. Start to slow the breath. Relax the upper half. Repeating after me, I am strong, I am loved, and I am beautiful inside and out. Start to draw the hands up towards your heart center, rubbing them back and forth, creating warmth, energy, and light. And if your eyes are closed, placing the palms on top of your hands or your eyes. Let the light shine through as you open your eyes. And together, we lift ourselves away from the back of our chair. Inhale, swooping up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift, bringing our palms together at the top. Exhaling to forehead, to lips, to heart center. I bless you on this day. Namaste. As always, thank you so much for joining me for today's chair yoga. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll all see you next time. Bye, everyone.